What's going on, guys? We're going to take a look at the NASDAQ 100 as the day comes to the close. So today is October the 11th. My name is D. Anthony with evolutiontraders.com. I'm a full-time options as well as futures prop firm trader. I try to help in the development of traders understand their mindset, put together a trading plan, understand your risk management. So if you're interested in that, the link is down below in the description. But if we take a look at what the bulls did today, now obviously we had those minutes that came out today. Market started off a little bit slow, a little bit choppy, and then we got a little bit of an up move. Today, essentially on the NASDAQ, we are closing below yesterday's high, however, over yesterday's close. So if we look at where we've come from in the last 4 or 5 days, we're definitely pushing off the bottom floor here. That bottom floor being between a price of around 14,600 to around 14,700. So coming off of this floor here, bulls have done a pretty exceptional job. Now, again, could we have a down day, a red day very, very soon? It's entirely possible, right? Anytime you get the move off the bottom, right? You get a move off the bottom. Bulls have done a great job at reclaiming this 50-day moving average and actually holding it for the second day in a row. Now, what I'm looking for here, if the bulls are going to have any type of momentum, we're getting these daily Bollinger Bands to kind of close up a little bit. Anything over 15,387, over that kind of price point, over today and yesterday's highs is definitely going to have room to stretch all the way into 15,600. So we've got about a 200 to 300 point range that I can see the bulls pushing to, and you're going to want to look to those stock tickers in the NASDAQ 100 that are also at the top of the range getting ready to break out as well. So if we do pull back, as long as we can stay building above this 50-day moving average, which is sitting at 15,185, and even the 5-day moving average at around 15,165, it's exceptionally bullish. So keep that in mind going forward. Your long position is going to be a break over today's high. Your short position, again, unless you're scalping, there's not really going to be a short position until we lose the 50-day moving average and this 5-day moving average. Now, obviously on a smaller time frame, you're going to find those little pockets of pullbacks where you can definitely take some scalps if you have a strategy or an edge that kind of allows and permits that. You guys know in Evolution Traders, we do have a strategy for going long as well as short, regardless of where the move is going. Obviously, we want to stay on the trend side of things just due to the fact that those moves are a little bit more sufficient. They last a lot longer. You're able to kind of catch a bigger move without being so anxious once you're in the trade. If we look at the 1 hour time frame on the NQ here, you can see these 1 hour candlesticks starting to push up higher here towards the day's highs. So if we go to the yesterday's highs, we look at today's highs, we're pushing here off the bottom. Now, we were seeing some call buying coming in on names like Tesla. We were getting some, some various other ticker symbols that were getting some strong call buying. As we were pulling into this 50-day moving average here, you can see at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we pull and tag this 50-day moving average, wick off of it, and then that 11 a.m. candle sort of took out this remaining 1 hour supply here. So we pretty much have open skies back into the high of day here. Again, that 15,387 is what I'm going to be looking for long. We've got nothing but open blue skies ahead. So let's continue to watch that. Now, obviously, our short position is going to be a loss of the 50-day moving average on a 1 hour time frame and this 50 EMA, 15,245 to the downside. If we do start to close an hour candle below that, look for a confirmation to start coming down towards 15,144. That would be the potential profit taking zone or measured potential, I would say, on any short position. But as of right now, the bulls are doing a decent job at holding us up over this 50-day moving average, and we look pretty bullish going into this, into the meeting notes tomorrow, the meeting speech tomorrow, which is going to be Thursday the 12th. So definitely want to keep your eyes on that. The market could start off a little bit choppy. We could start off with an initial move, whether it be up or down, and then after we get that midday kind of notes out of the way, those midday meetings out of the way, then we can probably see the potential true full move in the back half of the day. So again, if you're on a smaller account or you're trading prop firms, don't get too heavily invested into trades off the open. If you're able to make a little bit of money, kind of sit back and let the day digest. And if you lose a little bit of money, maybe just come back on Friday and try to catch that the real move, that we're going to be coming out of outside of this. So again, just wanted to drop my 2 cents on where I see the market going as of right now. Again, my Benefit of the doubt is going to go to the bulls. They did an exceptional job today. Even though it wasn't a crazy day to the upside, we did our job enough to hold that 50-day moving average, and things look like they can continue to push higher here coming off of that pullback today. I'll see you guys all in the next video.